always acting like this is a sausage fest here. We have, you know, more than just guys here, alright? I'm looking fresh, guys. I had a shower, as you can see. We're not going for that homeless look, alright? Got a shower, drinking my coffee, ready for the Monday, 13th January 2025, and we're playing Classic WoW Hardcore. Who would have thought? Not only are we playing a game, but we're playing a game in a guild full of other so-called content creators that have been producing a lot of content the last 24 hours. Oh boy. I'm sure you guys are up to speed with the whole, you know, Dire Mall incident, because I know I am. I gave some opinions about that last night. Played with the man himself after, you know. Vibes were off. But, alas, we're not gonna get into that too much today. I want to get into some more deaths. Also got the priest POV death of the Dire Mall, which we did not see. I will take a look at that one specifically. I've seen every other POV. Oh, dude. What a crazy 24 hours, man. Like, honestly, dude, this drama has been exciting, though. It has been interesting. We start reacting to some of these death clips. I want to take a moment to thank every single person that subscribed to the stream so far. With that out of the way, we can now begin watching the death clips. We have 23 rogue dying. I don't think there's a clip for that one. No clip. Please record your gameplay so we can see your deaths. It can't be that hard. You're in a streamer guild, man.
Time to thank me, Smile.
Thank you, Painter, for the 21 months. I appreciate that. Right, Snoopy and Infestors. They were in that infamous Dire Mall run. I have watched the Druid POV. Let's see the Priest POV. Oh, it's the same clip. Alright, so there's no Priest POV. Anyways, yeah, he just posted the same clip twice. Anyways, this priest that died was an intern or some shit. I don't know. And joined the guild on solo cell phone.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This is savage.
Innovate you?
Come on, man.
Kill the innovate.
Innovate the healer.
Kill the mastiffs. We got this.
Good innervate.
Or something. Or some now.
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the mastiffs. One shot.
More on the way.
Run now. The mastiffs can be ice snow.
If they didn't ninja pull that other pack there, because there was a pet roll that then ninja pulled a pack that they skipped. To be completely honest, this is one of the worst routes I've ever seen. It can be done though. If you're locked in, dialed in, you know, gamer group, sure, send the middle. But that ain't the group, right? No offense to anybody here, but none of these players are particularly good at the game. You know, none of them stand out to me as like gamers, right? You know, this route they took, right? Very risky. Snoopy is this guy's a gamer to you? This guy that died to an elevator. I'm sorry, he's not. All right, listen, I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just saying it what it is, right? I ain't got 5 sweats, so rank 1, bro. Doesn't matter. It's speed tilting. There's no crossover. All right, it's a different kind of game. I'm talking about classic here, guys. I'm talking about classic, and classic is not about how fast you press your keybinds. It's about knowledge. So to be fair, this druid was the one that ninja pulled.
I used to be a fan of him like long ass time ago, but I still watch his videos, but you know, I'm indifferent, I guess.
By the way, so if he's some so-called gamer, buddy, he was the one that messed up the pull. So listen, I'm just telling you what it is. All right, now these people, to me, I wouldn't pick them as sweats. All right, not in classic. In retail, it's a different story. All right, but we're not talking about retail here. They took a route to approaching a dungeon that was pretty dangerous, pretty risky, and they paid a price. That's what happened, right? That's the TLDR of the whole event. So, unfortunately, in that route, they skipped a pack on the left here. You can't really see it with this POV. And then while they were running out right here, they ninja pulled a patrol, which they also skipped with this route. And that patrol ninja pulled the other pack. So, honestly, dude, I think they could have dealt with this here. You know, I had a good innervate on the priest here. We had a war stomp, right? But this pack right here, which the druid pulled, pulls another pack, and at that point, this shit hits the fan, right?
There's more on the way.
You can't deal with this anymore. You gotta try to run out. It's kind of hard with Frostbolt, though.
Yeah, I just like having someone in the background talking if I'm not listening to music.
By what what I would assume is the Ninja Bull.
Asmongold is usually one of my go-to picks.
Evocation's like cooldown.
And here the Druid is like fine,
How much mana is
well?
ice?
but then he gets aggro.
There's no miss that much mana.
You have a boss in you. You
Get
Of
the
all
slow.
those dogs, that's a lot of dogs, and these
Enemy
dogs
warming.
hurt.
No!
I don't think I cannot stun him. Also, I go.
Yeah.
Run out.
Are
The
you good?
boss
Also-
came not like live.
I've spent like an hour talking about this yesterday, right? About the pirate situation, so I'm not gonna do that. But the problem with this whole thing that happened really stems from the fact that these guys ran through the middle of Dharma.
What happened? Were they were in the beginning of Diamond North.
Safely get out of
Oh
this
my god,
episode.
my heart is racing for them. Holy
Dude,
shit.
260, that's...
Didn't even look back.
As much as you're angry right now, of course I
I'm
will.
not angry at all. I'm not
You
angry at all.
overpulled 2 packs. You overpulled 2 packs and a boss. I had 1,400 mana left. I had to spend all of that mana to try and put it on Blizzard to save you guys in the first place, and nothing left. You weren't paying attention to party resources. You overpulled, and you weren't paying attention to where the boss was. That's not on me.
I think people are trying to assign
the boss
blame.
coming. I don't know if we could like. I saw the back. The boss coming. I don't know.
You
God.
see my point.
Okay, we all kind of like
Yeah,
AFK right
I
now.
mean,
right?
I could.
Wait, who
that
slammed?
point,
We can get
maybe
back
it was
to
too
it.
late.
Was that live?
What?
At least Ozzy didn't die, man, because he just got level 60. And he already lost to 60, you know? You
it
should
was
never
like,
pass that way, though. Going to the middle is really dangerous.
If you're a good mage, you know the poly and fucking Nova, okay? And on top of that, you guys were talking about charity bullshit before.
Yeah, that was my point. What-
that, boys. I'm
Like we were doing fine. You guys start coming in yapping about random shit, and then it's not
Yeah,
saying it's
that's
you, but
on
I'm
me,
saying it's like
boys.
an X factor. It's not your fault.
Oh,
I'm just
man,
saying
he
it's
was
another
so
factor
close
in
to
the
dying, bro.
thing.
Did
But
you
guys,
see that?
It's actually like not worth like arguing about. I mean, it is what it is.
Have
Like,
a
we're dead,
second.
It's all good. We go again, and I mean, yeah. Like to be honest, like me as well. There's probably so many things I could have done there, and I think maybe I body pulled like the first
No, that was all
like
me. You didn't.
hyenas. But like, it's when the boss approached. I tried saying the boss is coming, but dude, that boss walks really fast, man.
Wait, why does the target
Someone
not
said
work?
out!
Someone said he used 1k mana blizzard for half a second and lost all his mana while running away. That's what he did.
Yeah, he should have Nova.
Yeah, I'm looking
That's
at
about
it.
it,
He
though.
uses. Unless he's a
Polymorph,
max rank
maybe
right here. He uses
just
the blizzard.
Nova and run would be
Right
the
there.
play.
It's not even on me.
The problem is the boss, though.
I said focus the skull.
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
I AoE taunt shield wall. God damn it.
Run.
Just run. Can you target dummy?
That was a good intercept.
Target him, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massives. Dude, there's
Target
a thing
dummy
called
didn't
kiting
work.
it out as well.
Any
I got
grenades,
last
anything?
stand.
You know how
Listen,
it goes.
all the yappers in my chat, you got literally one rank 1 Frost Nova, Blizzard, Poly, literally saves there.
I don't know.
Like, I'm not saying...
I don't know.
I'm not...
Chad.
I didn't play the best either.
I don't
but
know.
Mages are the god tier classes.
I think-
wow. I've
I
seen
think
god
this
tier
is-
mages. You know this.
I think this is just really
You can't
fucked
see
since you
the
have a boss.
I'm not talking about the boss. I'm talking about the extra mob that we've been pulling the whole dungeon. You guys, dude, this is what I'm talking about. You chatters are
He's so
fucking
pissed.
stupid. It's insane. They're just because what they do is they just pirate, like or parrot what they hear from pirate, then come in here and talk shit, but they don't even know. I mean, it
think
was
we could all-
literally, it was
Hold on.
very fucking.
Alright, no more drama. I
We
don't
can
know
go
if it's
out
like
to north
all
this
on the
way here if
mage.
we want.
I'm not trying to pick
It's gotta be
sides, but I think that
Dude,
was a
I'm
really fucked up
I can't
pull.
think anymore.
It's like that
don't know, I'm
boss
just following you
charges
guys.
and had the healer had aggro of the boss
We can go
instantly.
out to-
Yeah, link me the Pirates POV from when it started. Like even a clip. I can do watch video.
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
Yeah. Well, I got shield wall. God damn
Run,
it.
run,
Are we-
run, run,
Just
run,
run.
run,
Can you target dummy?
Yeah, there he should have known what for sure.
I can
Alright.
target him, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massives.
No.
Aussie, are you fine? Any grenades,
I got last
anything?
stand.
Yeah, that blizzard didn't do anything.
Heal him, heal him, heal him, heal him!
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form.
Dude, this
Stop
looks
it, just
really
run.
bad.
I can help a lot. Yeah.
This looks really
Pirate, why
bad.
are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look
is
at my mana.
savageable. Come
Innervate
on,
you?
man.
Just kill the mastiffs.
Innervate,
Kill the
innervate,
mastiffs.
innervate.
Innervate the
Use
healer.
Nova,
Kill
bro,
the
come on.
mastiffs. We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of.
War something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Yo,
kill the
this is really bad. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, this looks bad. I understand, but it looks bad. Does he have evocation ready? It's like the. Hold on, I'm missing something really important. This is absolute cinema. We got some leftover butter popcorn cinema from last night.
Boss is coming too. Look out.
Here you go. Well, I got shield wall. God damn
Run,
it.
run,
are we-
run, run,
Just
run,
run. Can you target dummy?
I can
Alright.
target him, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massives.
No.
Aussie, are you fine? Any grenades,
I got last
anything?
stand. You can just
Heal him,
kill
heal
them.
him, heal him, heal him!
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yeah.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look
is
at my mana.
savageable. Come
Innervate you?
on, man.
Just kill the mastiffs.
Innervate,
Kill the
innervate,
mastiffs.
innervate.
Innervate the
Use
healer.
Nova, bro,
Kill the
come on.
mastiffs. We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of
War something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay, we
More
pulled
than
another
more on the way,
shot.
more on the
Run
way.
now. The mastiffs can be ice novas.
Dead.
Now we're gonna wait.
Nasara.
His evocation is on cooldown, so it's on CD. But he has mana gem, and a very big mistake is he used a max rank blizzard right here on just one hyena.
I can taunt last
How much mana is
moment
Ice
as well?
Nova?
That's
no way so
brutal,
much
man.
mana.
That's
You have
actually
a boss in
brutal.
you called run.
Getting slowed.
Fuck. Wait.
Anything for me?
Snuppy, Snuppy. Oh,
I
no.
don't think I cannot stun him. Also,
No,
are you
just
good?
run. Just run out. Run out.
Are you good?
The
Also,
boss-
mods
came
were
up-
fed $1.76.
Fuck.
They called
The boss
run.
came up after,
I
like, the
ran,
Masters
and I was
too,
out of mana.
after we,
I don't know what the hell they were expecting, dude. That does not make any sense. No, they overpulled 2 pulls and the boss.
I mean, the regular ogres can still be polyed. We just had the boss and like 5 mastiffs and 2 ogres.
This is so good that the popcorn tastes like it's not 24 hours old. I don't know how. It's like I'm eating fresh popcorn from the cinema right now.
Walked
This is
it
way
out.
too good.
yes, literally, just even an Ice Nova would have
You-
been enough.
you guys pulled that when I had-
You instantly ran out, bro. You
You-
instantly ran. You didn't even look
As much
back.
as you're angry right now, of course I ran.
I'm
You
not
called-
angry at
you-
all. I'm
You,
not
you
angry at all.
overpulled 2 packs. You overpulled 2 packs and a boss. I had 1,400 mana left. I had to spend all of that mana to try and put it on Blizzard to save you guys in the first place, and nothing left. You weren't paying attention to party resources, you overpulled, and you weren't paying attention to where the boss was. That's not on me. You were the shot caller, you called for run, I ran.
I'm not a shot
And I was
caller.
out of mana.
Actually, I'm a noob, bro. I
You
think I
called
have
the
way
shot.
less experience than you have.
Oh dear God.
And I can still see that I can at least use a Frost Nova there. Or at
Okay,
least try
then
something.
go roll
You
a
were
mage
the
and do
first
it.
person that ran away and didn't even look back.
This
You-
is the
you didn't even
second
say
time.
anything.
This
You
is
could
the
have at
second.
least said like the boss.
You're
were
just
there.
gonna talk
You're just
over me?
yapping
Is that
about
what we're
useless
doing now?
stuff. Well,
You,
I'm
we just gonna
giving you
talk
my
over me?
point.
Is that all? Is that all
I'm
we're
just
doing?
giving you my points.
No, okay. You done giving your point? You good?
Yes. I'm done.
Okay, cool. You go roll a mage then. See you around.
I don't think that's.
Insane shit. No, that is outrageous, dude. You can't blame me for that shit. You make a bad pull, you make a bad call. That's on you.
Oh, thank you so much for linking this. Okay, so apparently this group, same group, had a complete fuck up happen the previous run. I wanted to watch
Really?
this, but I forgot it even happened. So you shouldn't skip this boss if you don't have the trap. Now you can do it. It's a bit easy with a rogue, but it's dangerous. Let's see what happens. Alright, no one died in this part, but they died after.
Did you
Nice
did you distract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good comms?
Nice.
And just instantly go up the ramp and just pull him on the ramp.
I just kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him quickly.
Yeah, just kill him fast.
Just
the
kill
ads.
them, Limau.
Ads die first. He's on his way.
I'm trying. Sorry, I'm trying to interrupt.
Up.
I'm banished.
Yeah,
Bad
Might
timing.
as well.
Everything is
bye,
pulled.
bye, bye,
He's
bye,
coming. He's coming. Just.
Oh, we got another one. Yeah, fuck. Just run out. Everyone, run now. Jump down. I'm putting down target dummy. Let's just run out of here.
Bye. Oh my God.
Everybody,
You
run.
see what I'm
Yamato,
saying?
you
Like,
safe?
how can anyone in hardcore think that this is a good thing to do? It's like, it's insane. I've heard this so many times. It's easy. You have to kill this pack so fast and then not pull this pack before the boss gets here. What happens here is like Pirate pulls this pack because he's up, but you have to be this up anyway. All these people have to move up by this point because otherwise you pull the boss. They basically have 0 damage. He doesn't have damage meter, so I can't see. Do I have a POV from Yam? Basically, you need cooldowns for this pack, and the rogue needs to do like twice the damage of everyone else to make the DPS check or interrupt these mobs so well that they're all up here. Good luck with that, by the way, but it is possible. And then also don't get banished.
I'm banished. I'm banished. Bad timing.
Well,
Everything is
bye,
full.
bye, bye, bye,
He's
bye.
coming. He's coming. Just.
Oh, we got another one? Yeah, fuck, just run out. Everyone run down, jump down. Put down target dummy, let's just run out of here.
Oh my god.
Everybody run. Yamato, you safe?
Why does he run down? Okay, look. What do you do then? I mean, in this situation, you have to run away. Everyone has to run. Like, this is so fun. They have 4 elites, and someone is banished downstairs who's gonna aggro the boss. This is why you never do this. Don't do this. You know, fuck this is like, they have a pack, and then the rogue is banished here, so the boss is gonna get pulled anyway. I'm surprised no one died here. I wanna watch, I'm not gonna pause it again. Let's see how they got away. I'm surprised they got away here. Yeah, the rogue can vanish after the banish ends. It's gonna end now.
I'm kind of slow and I have nothing.
You have vanished.
Oh,
Where are you
he's
guys
slow,
running?
actually.
Where are you guys running?
Dummy.
Outside to the entrance.
Jack,
Can you
stay away
vanish
again.
in Hearth? Just vanish in Hearth?
Yeah, mind suit
Okay,
would be good.
vanish.
He could have mind suited, yeah.
No, I don't. Trade me.
Are you
Yeah,
guys fine? Are you guys fine?
I have a dummy.
Put down another dummy. Up ahead. I have a dummy. I have no more dummies.
I have one.
Oh, fuck.
Dummy now.
Nice dummy. We're coming to you.
Holy fuck.
If you got it, I got
This
intercept.
dude doesn't care about his team. He just leaves.
Oh, don't get Fangus.
He's
Everyone
gonna
leave
pull.
group.
He's gonna pull.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, mine's
Jesus.
just boss.
Oh shoot. War stomp.
Nice. War Stomp. Give another dummy.
There's no safe.
I don't.
There's no way to help them. There's a charge on those enemies.
It's on me.
Help. Just go bear farm. Use your defense.
I can't save him. Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
got banished.
That's
This is
actually good.
worse than the other one. Don't
But
you
I
guys
feel
think?
like will it make me leave?
This is worse.
Yeah, there's no saving on this one. There's a charge on the...
Nice. Just heal me.
I
Yeah,
can't
heal
get
me.
out. Yeah, I have to
Okay. I can't
I
hearth
stunned
zone.
him. Nice. Just keep running.
I can't move it either.
Just
I have no
Hearth
Hearthstone
out.
yet.
Hearth.
Oh, I have no Hearthstone yet. This is so sad.
No, just keep running. I
Yeah.
got shield wall still, just in
Yeah,
case.
you guys got a charge.
I'm
Can
gonna
you
have to go
blizzard these
back.
guys?
This is, I understand. Why is he not doing anything? This is actually like so weird. Like, I don't get it. Like the other one, I could kinda understand it, but this one I think is a lot worse, bro. Because it's longer, right? Like, you can hear your entire team is like trying to figure it out, and you know, you could maybe just check on them. You know what I mean? Just take a look. He just keeps running.
There's only 4.
Oh,
Oh, don't get Fangus though. Everyone leave
He's gonna
group.
pull. He's gonna pull.
yo!
Fuck.
Oh, mind
Yeah, mind
suit.
suit is
They pulled
possible.
anyway.
Oh, shoot.
Dude.
War stomp.
Nice war stomp. Do you have another dummy?
There's no safe.
I don't.
To be fair, like, Mage wouldn't have done that much here, except like okay, sheeping one of the ogres, but to be fair, 2 bosses, the Mage, all he can do is, I guess, over aggro them on purpose, and then, but it's not about that. It's not even about that. It's about the way he acted. You get what I'm saying? That's it. He didn't try. Exactly. That's all that matters. All right. That's all that matters. Is the way he behaved was extremely selfish. That's it, right? Like, it's not even about, oh, I could have done X, Y, Z. Like, no, he literally didn't even turn his camera around. Like, he's just running forward. And not even talking. Like, I don't know, it's just
No, I
weird.
don't.
Nice. Just heal me. Yeah, heal me.
Okay.
I
can't
stunned him.
Hearthstone.
Nice. Just keep running.
I can't move it either.
You should revenge
Just
stun. I need to
Hearth
take
out.
that talent.
Hearth.
It's so good.
Oh, I have no Hearthstone yet. This is so sad.
No, just keep running. I got shield
Yeah.
wall still, just in case. Can you
I'm gonna have
blizzard
to
these
go back.
guys?
Save spot.
They're not
This is a safe
CCable.
spot, right?
The boss is not CCable.
I don't know where you are.
You
Dancing
can't
off.
Maybe
save spot
talks.
against the boss. You can't save spot
No,
against
you
the boss.
cannot.
He
Just
will
heart
defend
out,
you.
just
run
heart.
out.
I got him stunned. Where are you? Are you good, Pocket? Or
I'm
healer?
really
Sorry,
far. I have no Hearthstone yet, though.
sorry, are you good?
Problem is this druid, who was like looking at his second monitor, now looks at his main monitor, looks at his second. Look, he's literally looking at his second monitor. He's not even paying attention, right? He presses dash, literally useless dash. I mean, I can't even like, what the fuck, right? Like, what is this dash? This is why when you tell me rank 1 player, guys, it doesn't mean anything. Classic. Like, you could be a fucking, you could have made the entire game, bro. Like, bro, like, Have you not seen Gingy, bro? Like, it doesn't carry over, man. Like, it doesn't matter what you do in other games. Like, this is a different game. And this is a game that is so slow paced that you have to not be an ADHD freak. That's the only requirement to play Classic, is don't be an ADHD freak, where you're like, you know, like just look at your monitor. That's it, right? And the problem is, people can't fucking do that. Hey, look, this guy fucking dashes for going from here to here. What are you doing, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, he's looking at his second monitor, then he looks back. He goes to like shred, which is normal for a druid. You have to be behind the wall to shred. And unfortunately, that ninja missed.
I've seen this.
Now, to be fair, chat, even if he didn't ninja pull that pack would have been pulled with the boss 5 seconds later, right? Because this is a very awkward tanking position, as you can see. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, chat. I think if all these players didn't try to run away, they could have killed these mobs and the boss. It's not that hard, you know? You have one Mage Lord, you have one Brute, and I think 4 dogs, right? And then a boss. And that boss is not that hard, by the way. He just charges. This mob is almost dead here. See, like, the dogs are low. Pirates was casting a Blizzard, max rank, so, you know, if he, like, finished that, that would have done a lot more damage. Like, this mob is almost dead here. They could have easily killed this. Yam calls to run, and then Ozzy agrees. And it's like one of those things where if someone starts saying run, 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 then you just, like, start doing it, right? So, at that point, the call is made. They could have dealt with this, though. But to be honest, chat, I don't think a single one of these players, maybe Ozzy, knows what this boss does. Yam doesn't know, Pirate doesn't know, Snoopy doesn't know, I don't know who the fuck Sarah is, probably doesn't know either. If they all knew that this boss is literally just a target dummy that auto-attacks and charges,
Yo, what's up, Pika?
would have ran away, but they didn't know that, right? So that's why they made the call. But I'm gonna say this right now, like, Pirate, I gave my opinion on the whole situation, you know, I'm not gonna repeat, right? But Yam didn't do anything here. All Yam is doing is literally complaining at Pyre for running away. It's just like Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man. Like, as a rogue here, you could do a lot. You could get aggro of the boss, press evasion, stun the boss. You could kill the dogs. You have vanish, right? So, like, you know, so you don't have to worry about anything, right? Like, but he's just literally AFK. Completely AFK. The boss is stunnable, yes. It is. In fact, if you looked at Ozzy's POV, he actually gets stunned right here. And you can see Snoopy very soon stun the boss with Worstone, so it is stunnable. To be fair, Yam doesn't know that. So, yeah.
This is savage.
Innovate you?
But this is the rogue. He's not doing anything. I don't know.
Just innovate.
Kill the master.
They almost ninja pulled that pack. That was really close. But then they ninja pull a pack down here. Again, this is the issue with this route, is you're skipping so many patrols that in a situation like this, it makes it harder, right? Man, I think if that ninja pull didn't happen, which it probably would have happened from the priest, they would have been fine here, right? There's just one brute, 2 mastiffs. Like, dude, this is so crazy. Like,
More on the way.
Run now.
now it's fucked though. Yeah, now it's fucked.
The mastiffs can be
You can't deal with that.
He's
He's just bad. This guy just hit 60. It's fucking crazy, bro. Then what is this?
They changed Wowipedia's picture of a roach.
Oh no!
That's so good. The whole thing is so funny to me, man, because like everyone in that group fucked up pretty much, and it's just like I don't know what they were doing. Like they're going through the middle there, which is so bad. They're, you know, panicking. They're not pressing any abilities. Ninja pulling and ninja pulling. You have a mage that literally is like the best class in the game for dealing with these situations, running away when he has no aggro on anything. It's just like so. It's like how can this happen? You have a rogue that is getting mad at the mage while AFK with all his abilities available. Yeah, maybe the priest played well. I honestly don't know. I didn't see the POV. Maybe the priest played well. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the whole thing was like, that was like a train wreck, you know? And the crazy thing about this, right, is the dungeon before that one, they also almost wiped. And then they went back in and did that run. What is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it takes away from the game, and I think it takes away from the experience, and it leads people to be like, "Oh, he could just petri out. This isn't that scary."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean,
to be real with you, some of the best moments that I've had inside of dungeons are because, oh shit, we're all going to die if we don't execute this perfectly, and we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass, and we got to live. You know, I've made it to 60 now without dying because of that. Because
wait, did he say this yesterday, or was this a week ago? A week ago, right? Okay. I was like, yo, if this was said yesterday, bro, like, what the fuck? The guy is a complete fraud, obviously, guys. Like, in terms of classic, like, he acts like he knows something, but, bro, like, all that gameplay yesterday, to anyone with any cognition in their brain, is like, it's black and white, buddy. You know, it's black and white. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're bad at the game, that's fine. Who cares? But don't act like you fucking know something when you don't. You're like fucking Elon Musk with Path of Exile 2. Like, that's what that looks like to me, man. Like, bro, why do people want to act like they're somebody that they know something when they don't? What's so hard to admit that you're bad? I'm not gonna fucking act like I know how to fucking code a game. I don't know how to do that. Why would I say that? I don't know. But then these people come in here acting like they're fucking high and mighty, and they don't have any fucking keybinds. They're fucking auto running. They're not even taking any accountability. And then a week ago, he's saying this. Is this fucking real? That's crazy that he said this a week ago. That is disgusting. It's just like, chat, it's just like Elon Musk. We haven't been aware of. He's like, pretending he was playing PoE 2. One of the highest ranked players, but he's getting his account shared, right? And he hasn't said anything about it. Hasn't taken any accountability. It's the same narcissism, buddy. It's the same narcissism. Ego, buddy. Check that shit. 5 years ago, I went through this myself. I did the same shit 5 years ago. It's ugly, it's bad. But you learn from it. You learn from it. Obviously, people are gonna still ride his dick if they're gonna ride his dick. But anyone with a brain can see right through this. Right? Like, come on, bro. This guy is a fucking fraud. That's it. He's a fraud. Like, guys, you can't be fucking saying this and then you fucking do the exact opposite, bro. What? This is insane. No. That's too far. Right? Like, bro, twice. Yeah. And dude, listen, all he had to do, right? It's like after the dungeon, like, okay, sorry guys, I panicked. I thought I didn't realize I'd man a gem, or, you know, just even if you lie about it, just say like, yo, my bad. Like, that's all you gotta do. Certain people lack empathy, and it's very hard to like just acknowledge a mistake. Like, for some people, it's like they can't do it, right? It is what it is. Like, all you have to do is like, yo, my bad, I fucked up, or whatever. Yo, sorry guys. Like, he's just literally, this guy's POV is like this, bro. Tunnel visioning, bro. I didn't even look back once, man. It's crazy. Apparently, voice meter, bass boosted as fuck. All right, bro. It doesn't end there. It doesn't just end in his gameplay, buddy. It's also in his voice. Like, bro, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't understand. Is this guy real? Is he real? Nah, bro. Like, dude. Let's see this.
Yeah, a lot of things I think the mages forget, man, is you are a control unit. You're there to control the battlefield, and you need to be using your wards and your ice barrier.
Yes, I mean, so
get
we
why
need
they're
a
not
mage for
doing
every
that.
dungeon.
It's
If
silly.
anything goes wrong, they get just locked down. Everything.
Yep. I mean, they need to have rank 1 Blizzard on their bar. They need to be using their
Bro, this guy has rank 1 Blizzard on his bar, but it's not even keybound. Then he presses max rank Blizzard for 0.5 seconds. What? Dude, you can't be saying shit like this. Acting like you fucking know anything about the game. Then you do the worst possible gameplay imaginable, and you don't even acknowledge it. Like, all you had to do was be like, yo, I panicked. I used max rank by mistake. It's fine. Like, all you have to do. Panicked in the situation. I was afraid of my character dying. You know, bro, we get it. Fuck panic too. I play this game way more than you for sure, right? But if you're like saying shit like this all the time, and then you don't even like acknowledge the fact that you didn't even do 1% of what you could have done, of course people are gonna fucking hate on you. And people should fucking dogpile on this guy, honestly. Should fucking dogpile on his ass until he fucking makes a statement. Anything, bro. Fucking check your ego, bro. Seriously, man. I got my ego checked 5 years ago and I fucking deserved it. Now it's your turn, bro. Acting like you're fucking some expert, and then you're running around telling people you're rank 1 Blizzard, and you have rank 1 Blizzard unbound. Don't even keybound, you're impressive. What the hell is this? Nah, bro. Like, this is so fucked. I'm not playing with this dude again. No way. I'm not playing with him. I'm not playing with him. No. If it's my 5-man, bro, I'm dipping the fuck out. I'm dipping the fuck out, bro. Alright, let's see other death clips. That's just crazy. Alright, Snoopy died again yesterday during the guild meeting. I'm not sure how many items he got, but normally what happens in OnlyFans is when you die... Dude.
Dalton donated €5. Proud of your stance, bro. Reformed forever, bro. Malta sinking cancelled.
Yeah, Malta sinking is cancelled. Malta's rising again, boys. Don't worry. Right. Anyway, so Snoopy, he died again. I'm not sure how much stuff he had on this character, because normally when you die, you get like a bunch of bags, you get some gold. So dying at level 8 can be really bad. So level 8 takes like 1 hour, right? Well, maybe he had more than 1 hour worth of things on him. So
Shiny, I think.
yeah, rune cloth bags. To be fair, rune cloth bags at this point, they're easy to get.
Not sure how it's coming along.
I saw some of the clips was wrong with the rogue angry.
I was giving all my stuff to Sequisha.
This guy sucks, bro. Like, I'm sorry, chat, but he's not good at classic. I'm not trying to be toxic, but like, bro, like, I don't care how many rank 1s you have. You're fucking looking at your second monitor while running into red mobs, bro. Buddy, listen. This guy is so bad, man.
Wait. Oof, well, that's a bummer.
That's a rough one.
By the way,
Yeah.
Well, okay. Can I just request in like a leadership update at some point this week?
No
saying,
freaking Give me a leadership update. Hurry up.
Dude, go farm this and send it to this, because I'm down to farm. I just don't know what the fuck to farm.
Yo, oh no.
Oh,
This guy's a fucking demon. Holy shit. I level 58 death. That's what I was saying earlier. In that group, fraud software has been slain by a rat, bro. Holy shit. Now, I'm actually kind of glad this happened in a way, because... See, like, the crazy thing for me is every time I played with pirates, I don't know much about them. I'm gonna be honest, like, deep chat, like, if I don't know much about somebody, I don't know who they are, never watched their content, and people come on my chat and they start talking shit about them, I'm not gonna care. You get what I'm saying, chat? Like, people are always, whenever I play with this guy, they're like, oh, he's like fake voice, dude, always full of himself, huge ego, yaps too much, and I'm like, I don't care. It's like, I don't know why you're saying this. I don't know this dude, right? Yeah, I want to make my own judgment. Thank you. Are some of you guys the same? You want to get your own opinion first, instead of like basing your opinion of someone else. That's how I operate. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I ignored my chatters. But bro, like this one thing alone is like so crazy to me. But there's also been other things that are like not that big. He said, whenever I play with him, he said so many things that make him like paint himself in this like picture where he's like some like savant, some expert, and then he like, it's just like, that's what frauds do, right? Like they make themselves up to be this like fucking enlightened being that they know everything, they're better than you, and then they fucking, when it comes to the in Italian way, they see or no, we say see or no, yes or no, right? When it comes to that, they don't know anything. And when this happened yesterday, I was like, dude, my chat was right. I mean, again, people are gonna hate always, you know. It's not, you know, some people are. Either they hate out of jealousy or whatever, right? But there were always, like, from day one, people were like fucking mad. In my chat, I'm like, why are you so mad? Why are you mad at this guy? What did this guy do to you, right? To be honest, chat, I never heard of this pirate software dude until like few months ago. How did he become famous? Like, genuinely, I don't know. I don't know him that well. From like Twitch, at least. I don't know. YouTube Shorts. Oh, YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I don't watch Shorts, so he got popular from that. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, again, I give the person the benefit of the doubt, right? Even if people come and talk shit about them, like, oh, this guy did A, B, and C. Like, I'm like, whatever, you know? Like, oh yeah, there were like a couple weird moments, but they weren't like that bad. But this really like escalated things, and it made those other things he said a lot worse because he didn't like walk the walk, you know? 5 years ago, I ninja looted a staff in a raid, which is really toxic. But I didn't just do that. I also was like, fuck all of you, I'm better than you, I have more viewers, I deserve this item. Blah, 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 right? That's what got me in trouble. It was the way I acted after. If I went like, let's say I took the staff and I was like, yo, my bad, I regret it, I don't know why I did that, I'm really sorry, I'll make a GM ticket. I mean, it's still toxic, but it's not like as bad, right? But it's the way I acted after. That was like the big ego thing that got me like kicked out of the org, I lost sponsors, etc., right? And I kind of learned from it to be like, yo, that's like fucked up, right? But like some people, when they do stuff like this, they don't realize that they did wrong, because in their head it's just like their own like fantasy. It's the same with like Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk literally just fucking got caught with his pants down, and every single like content creator is dogfighting on Elon right now. He's probably lost a lot of. Not like I think Elon Musk is very, very mad right now. If I was Elon, bro, like I think he actually cares a lot about the opinion of people in the like 20 to 30-year-old age group, which is where most people are in the gaming space. That's why he's fucking posting memes on his Twitter like every day. And this one thing that he did with PoE 2 has, though that age group is all of a sudden aware that this guy's a complete fraud. Like complete. I mean, it's just like it doesn't take a fucking genius, right? If you're willing to fucking lie about playing in a fucking game, every other thing that Elon Musk has done is completely not fucking his own doing. Like he just fucking buys shit, has a bunch of people working, and he takes all the credit. But a lot of people do this anyway. The difference is they don't go out pretending to be the best PoE 2 player and then lie about it and get caught and not say anything. It's just a whole other ridiculous thing that's happening with that, right? But it's the same narcissism behavior that the pirate software is expressing here. And again, in both scenarios, if Elon Musk just wasn't like, yo guys, I'm sorry for doing this, I cheated, whatever, like just, it doesn't matter. If you just take some form of accountability, people will forget about it. Maybe they won't accept it, but whatever, you kind of put out the fire a bit, right? Even if you don't believe it yourself, even if you don't want to do it, but they don't, because their ego is so important to themselves that they are not able to in any way reduce it. I honestly fuck pirate software, like straight up, bro. This dude is a complete fraud. At least in the WoW space, I don't care if he worked for fucking Blizzard. The guy probably made fucking coffee for some devs. I don't even believe for a second he coded anything in this game. I don't like, dude. Nothing at all. All right, bro. Guy probably fucking was interning there for a week. I'm not gonna believe a word that comes out of his mouth. I don't give a fuck. Nothing at all matters that comes out of your mouth from this point onwards to me because of how you acted yesterday, and that's the bottom line. All right. Maybe some fucking 90 IQ retard over on fucking YouTube Shorts will believe it, but over here, buddy, we got a fucking brain, alright? You ain't gonna farm shit from me, or probably most people in my fucking chat. Fuck out of here. Anyways, let's move on.
Okay. Then no one else can test. I'm happy to get to that.
So my stuff, by the way, this hunter, I think he's a sweat, because he has already a level 60 hunter. This is his second character. We did LBRS with them 4 days ago, I want to say. Good player, good vibes, well spoken. What is he doing though? He's doing a really hard quest. I'm gonna be first to admit it. I am a pussy and I skip this quest every time. I don't care. It's hard. I don't want to deal with it. I've seen people die there. I skip this quest every time. I've never done a hardcore. I admit it. I always say it. I'm not gonna do this one. But he's doing it. So what goes wrong?
Easy.
That's a lot of mobs.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm level 26.
Do you want to roll for the item?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's have a roll for the movie.
So, what do we do chat. What can be done? He already has Feign Death. It's on cooldown. In case you don't know this debuff here, you guys know what that is, right? It's Fairy Fire, but it's a lot stronger from NPCs. So an NPC Fairy Fire is... Anyone know the exact number? It's like more than 1,000 armor reduction. Yeah, it's terrible. It's so bad. Like 2k, yeah, maybe 2k. It's insane. So I'll give you 2 examples of this outside of here. You have the Pathfinders in Winter Spring that do it, and then you have the mobs that look like this in Hinterlands. I was killing green mobs in Hinterlands at level 50, and I almost died. And my chat was spamming, oh my god, dying to green mobs. And I was like, why are they so dangerous? Very fun. They lower my armor so, like, it's insane. Like, the mobs, like, you going from 2k to 1k armor is insane, guys. So be very careful for that debuff. If you ever see this in the game, I think there's more in Dark Shore.
That was really close.
That was close.
Well rolled, well rolled. Alright, come up and trade with Star.
Nice little weapon.
That's me.
Uh-oh. Not good.
What's not good?
No. No! What?
No!
No way!
No!
No way!
No!
Wait. So... Wait. So that item he has gives him slow fall. Why did it not work? Is it like combat? Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I've never used this, by the way. But yeah, you get that from some bullshit. I don't know how you get it actually. Like some event, and it lets you slow fall, but you can't use it in combat apparently, and he didn't know that. But he has lips. He has lips. Ah, lip button. Oh my god. Oh, was it a Bagnon bug? Please tell me it was a Bagnon bug. W if it's Bagnon.
Alright,
No, it's not Bagnon, chat. It's not Bagnon. Is it Bagnon? Are you sure about that, chat? I can't tell on it anymore. You are in combat. It's not Bagnon. You see, you were in combat. But you could have lipped. This guy's a good player, by the way. Like, I know it looks like he's a noob here, but this is just panicking, right? But he's good. He has a 60 already. This is second character. Just don't do this quest, man. I don't know. This quest is so dangerous. Didn't Moon die here at 59? Even if you're good at the game, it's a hard quest. Like, it's... Wait, this is a Im good. Yo, great clip, guys. Alright. W. Oh yeah, I saw this clip. I saw this. But I'm not gonna watch any more
Here's the
clips
other
about
thing
it. Last
that a lot of
clip,
people
last clip.
understand. You want to know one of the reasons why I'm more hesitant to dive in and maybe die for a scenario like that, where I already know that it's very lost?
I didn't see this.
I'm one of the primary guild enchanters. I have Crusader on this character. I have all of this shit saved up for the guild. That's the point.
I mean, good point with Crusader, but why don't you make a bank alt and mail all these items? Why are you holding them on this character? Like, that makes no sense. You know, it's fucking... Anyways, like, you just make a bank alt. I guess, you know, he doesn't know about bank alts. He didn't work at Blizzard long enough. What is this, that clip? Rip Taint Boy. What level? 18. There's been a lot of mages dying in this guild. There's been a lot. Let's see. No nameplates. Really zoomed out, but that's fine. Good sticky glue. No health pot. That mob hits really hard, yeah.
What the fuck just happened? Pop again.
Oh, wait, what? Is he AoE farming 2 mobs? That's not really worth it. At that point, you're better off sheeping one and just single targeting the other one. Yeah, that's just not gonna work, dude. These mobs do a lot of damage. And to play mage again, I'm gonna play mage, but not on hardcore. And the reason is, I don't feel like leveling a mage, and then leveling a mage again on non-hardcore. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like hold off on it. I'm playing classes, except for warrior, of course, because I'll play that on non-hardcore, that I won't play on non-hardcore. So like, maybe I'll make a hunter, or a rogue, whatever, right? That's kind of what it is. Grayson needs me. Yeah, what? I'm down to do dungeons. Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see if we have shitty luck. Probably gonna be just a one UBRS stream, but I mean, we'll see. Didn't have luck earlier today.
I have just the thing for you.
guys and gals, me Mutahar, and today we're browsing the deep web, dark web, or the dank web. I know that very much for the last couple of years. I've kind of been in and out like an absentee dad when it comes to this series, but ladies and gentlemen, today, God willing, marks the return of every Sunday being good old dank web browsing. Now, I know that when it comes to the old deep web, obviously one of the reasons why it kind of went on hiatus was because I felt like I really did explore every single thing out there. There's going to be a lot of just exploring the deep web in amongst a mixture of, well, just weird things on the internet. So sit back, relax, grab your cup of coffee, and let's go to our very first dark web website. The No Trace Project. No Trace, No Case. A collection of tools to help anarchists and other rebels understand the capability of their enemies, undermine surveillance efforts, and act without getting caught. You know when people talk about like the reason the dark web exists? It's not just to sell crack or run like fake scam red room live streams. It's so that apparently anarchists can commit actual forms of resistance against the government. So I guess we'll look at things like ears and eyes, because I'll be real, that first top part actually excites me. But to look at it real quick, they've got repressive techniques, mitigations, repressive operations. They've got resources that deal with surveillance and operational security. So zines are not something I've seen for quite a long time, so I actually want to see all of this stuff real quick. So when it comes to ears and eyes, searchable databases of cases of physical surveillance devices hidden by law enforcement or intelligence agencies to surveil people or groups engaged in subversive activities. So this is like relatively updated. Like, yeah, September 2024, they got 114 cases of just actual... They found surveillance equipment left by cops, left by the Feddies. So, for instance, in Bremen, Germany, a camera was found in a car parked near the venue of an event. It was located in a box behind a tinted panel and had a good view of the venue's entrance. A flashlight pointed to the box revealed the camera despite the tinted panel. So I guess, like, this is... Okay, so I guess that's where the camera would be, technically? And, of course, if you look around in the vehicle, it was just... I guess it was just sitting inside? Okay. Treviso, Barcelona, Spain. A camera was found in front of a house that was located inside a black box on the roof of a restaurant located in front of the house. Oh, so somebody was surveilling the actual house in question. They planted this little camera, which, yeah, that is in fact the camera. You can see the whole lens right over there. Planted? Just surveilling on the actual fucking house, dude. Like, they actually broke in, grabbed the fucking camera, and they're like looking through it. That's crazy, dude. That's actually kind of crazy. So then they've got things in Lecce, Italy. They've got stuff from Italy. It's very much Euro dominated. I wonder if there's like, okay, so sorted by country maybe. Well, there's no Canada, unfortunately. They've got stuff in China and the actually, let's see the United States. So in the United States, in the Midwest, a tracking device was found under the car of someone who had been arrested 2 days earlier on an outstanding warrant. It was attached under the rear axle of a car with strong magnets. This is like some Breaking Bad, spy on my wife level GPS tracker shit. How much you want to bet that's actually like a private... That's probably like a private investigator or something. I mean, I wouldn't doubt if like a cop planted that, to be crying out loud with you. But they give you the sources for it. Like, this is from a website called It's Going Down. Law enforcement admit... Oh, shit, it actually was a Fed who did it, bro. Placing GPS tracker on an activist's car. That's insanity, dude. That's insane. The Fed... Wait, was it like local police or was it federal police? I gotta see this one. Lawyer calling it while in custody. Was there any PBOS belonging to detention? PBOS refusal was released without giving a sample. They also noticed their file had an FBI number highlighted underneath their SSN. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're being a thorn in the government's ass, they're probably going to get the FBI to investigate you. I mean, let's not pretend. That is scary, dude. That's like scary. This guy's like what? Like a protester? Like somebody who's out there being an activist, and next thing you know, it's like, woo, I've got a tracking device stapled to my car. That's actually scary. So they've got like GPS trackers. They've got I'm glad they provide sources for all of this stuff too. The trackers were probably installed by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. That's insane, dude. It's like a whole website on the dark web that literally exists to fuck the government in its ass. The same government that's screwing them in the ass. Wild stuff, dude. So here's some resources for privacy. Smash all phones. How to protect yourself from the snitch in your pocket. So I guess they've given a little PDF file here, which I guess we'll read. Smash all your phones. So obviously it's no doubt that probably every single phone that we have can like listen in on you because microphones can be active. Sometimes phones will have like a little privacy thing. Like sometimes, at least on like iPhones, they'll give you like a little privacy like indicator, and it'll tell you like, oh, this application is using your like audio. But to be fair, unless you have like access to any phone that has like actual hardware kill switches, not really. You can't really trust anything, at least in the phone software. Smash all phones to protect yourself from the snitch. So they tell you data extracted from phones. Tech-savvy folk have a name for one of the safer ways to transfer data without the risk of snoops digging into information being sent while in transit. The sneaker net. Save data onto a portable device and walk it over to where it needs to go, wearing sneakers, of course. So basically, the idea is you put your sensitive file on a flash drive, you stick it into your shoe, and you walk it right over there. I got another point. Anal net, okay? Do it like they do in prison. Just stick it up your ass and walk it all the way over to somebody else, dude. Recently, I received 2 USB drives by SneakerNet from my lawyer. Oh my God! When your lawyer has to be doing shit like this, you're involved in some crazy shit. I had been arrested at a protest months earlier, and despite my original plans to the contrary, had my encrypted Android smartphone on me during the arrest. So unencrypted Android smartphone shit. Many articles and zines address electronic safety and precautions received. The purpose of the text is to inform you that the kind of data cops can easily take from your phone if they have physical access to it. And that is true. Like what they're referring to is like when, for instance, most phones nowadays have a layer of encryption and protection, but like typically I would assume around the time this zine was written, if you have like generally older Android devices or older iOS devices, sometimes the feds work with companies, like some of them state like Celebrite, some of them was like some of these companies exist out of like Israel, like I think it's the NSO group, where like they will sell you software to these companies that will hack the encryption on iPhones and Android devices, so cops can break into your phone, right? I remember there was a case back in the day when Apple literally took the FBI to court. Like, that is the moment where the FBI was like, all right, we can't convince Apple to put in a back door, because if Apple did it, their whole, shtick of privacy would be completely thrown out the window. So that moment, the FBI, they decided, they were like, all right, fuck it, we'll just have to hack into this stuff ourselves. And so if you have an older device, there's generally exploits that the FBI is taking advantage of to break into people. So if they can break into your phone, they will break into your phone. Simple as that. DNA, you say, burn everything to burn longer, a guide to leaving no traces. All right, so now we're trying to get rid of DNA evidence over here. So this could actually be used in a serious crime in the harm of individuals, right? Burn everything. Again, we hope that this translation will help English-speaking anarchists to better understand and protect themselves from the dangers of DNA. So I guess if you don't want to be identified, they actually will tell you about how the police collect things like DNA, right? So liquid samples, solid residue, touch DNA, solid bits. It'll tell you what's usable. So for instance, blood is like the actual DNA evidence, right? Blood is very easy to analyze scientifically. In theory, any trace visible to the naked eye can be analyzed. So menstrual blood is composed of blood of dead cells in uterine wall. Again, very useful for genetic profiling. Saliva contains hundreds of cells from the mouth. The DNA from these cells is found in licked stamps, for example. A licked stamp can still be analyzed even after months or years. You know what I just thought of? Now I realize, holy shit. I'm going to be spoiling Breaking Bad, but I mean, I guess if you haven't watched that show, you haven't watched that show. There's a moment in the end where like there's this person they call the disappearer. This guy like hides people. Like he basically like moves hot people, like people who are wanted, from like one state to the other state. And at the end of the show, the main character, one of the main characters, I'm not going to spoil it, he writes a letter to somebody, and the disappearer makes him lick the postage stamp. Now I realize why. Holy shit. Now it's all clicking. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I guess I should have known that, but it didn't click. That's crazy. So urine is not a very good source of DNA for analysis because there's not a lot of DNA in it and it deteriorates quickly. Did not know that. I thought piss would be... identifiable, but I guess cum is more useful. Bones and teeth is mainly used to identify corpses, a good chance of running along with death, skin samples, object in contact. So anyways, yada yada yada, let me try to look at, let me try to look at like how they destroy it. So when they talk about incendiary devices, apparently that can be used to burn, all right? Any DNA will be destroyed by the fire on the device itself and whatever the fire spreads. Okay, so interesting enough. So if you have like thermite, if you have like a thermal charge or something, straight out of a video game, that's more useful. I feel like if I read more into this, I'm definitely put onto a watch list. I probably shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, this is actually kind of interesting how they've went down this road to talk about all of these situations. So, for instance, when it comes to the threat library over here, they have like tutorials. Again, for instance, here's how you skip a school day. Not saying that you should. For instance, let's start with a simple example. You're a kid in school and you want your buddy, and you and your buddy want to skip a day of school, but you don't want your parents to know. The adversary is the school system. You start by drawing the root node. It represents the adversary's goal. Okay? In this example, the goal is to let your parents know that you skipped school. The school could call your parents or send them a letter, or one of your professors could run into your respective parents and warn them this could happen with your math
All right.
down the street, or your history teacher plays
Never lucky.